We're here with Daniel, the Canon Lopez, older brother to Dynamite David Lopez, and is just coming back from Puerto Rico where he got his second national championship. Daniel, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
So you just got back from Puerto Rico where you were with your brother. Both of you took home the national championship. How did that feel?
It was great experience to be able to do that and do it with my brother. I had a fun time out there in Puerto Rico. It was my first time leaving the country.
Awesome. So then, did you have any extra jitters because it's the first time you're leaving the country? You got to worry about different food, making weight out there. I mean, how was that different than what you normally have to deal with?
It was very different. The flight was long. The weather was different out there, and just going out there into their own place and expecting a different boxing style and just being in a different place is kind of intimidating. But pulled it off. Train hard. Remember everything I've done. So it was a fun experience.
And so I hear that in the semifinals, there was actually a pretty big fight that you were in with a pretty famous name in the boxing world. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that fight?
All right, so previously, before my going to Puerto Rico, I fought in the Desert Showdown down in Coachella, and I fought Fernando Vargas Jr. It was a great experience. I was a little nervous since it's such a big name, knowing his father and what his father did, in the pros. So I got in there, though. I did my thing. I trained really hard. My dad was a very great fighter himself. My brother is a great fighter. I'm a great fighter. Took it to him for 3 rounds. I could hear his mom in the crowd, yelling, chanting, "He can't knock you out, son. He can't knock you out." She even gave me some dirty mugs, after the fight. But it's all love for them. He's a great fighter. Much love to Fernando Vargas and his dad.
That's awesome. So you're already collecting famous names on your resume. What's next? Where do you go from here? What's the next tournament? Where can we catch you?
The next tournament will be the Golden Gloves in February. I plan to go all the way to nationals, win the whole thing, and just keep fighting these tournaments and moving forward and try to get all the good fights, fight a bunch of good fighters, and get ready for the pros.
What weight class are you at right now?
152, so I'm a junior middleweight.
So what do you think? So when you're thinking about finally making that transition to the pros, you're gonna cut down a little bit to that welterweight?
Definitely, I'm gonna cut down, showcase my power against the speed.
Man, that's a stacked weight class. We can't wait to see another talent go in there, especially one that's out here from our native-owned Oakland. So thanks for the time, man, and we'll keep a lookout.
Thanks.